All right, we're live. Just having trouble these days with good old YouTube. I don't know why. Um, Yesterday it seemed like the audio was working, and then suddenly it stopped working. Not really sure what the problem was, and I don't know what to say about it. It looks like it's working today, so fantastic. All right, now today was a crazy day in the world of learning French because I had my regular thing, my regular morning thing. So I'll just share. I'm going to share my whole screen because it'll just be today. So I started off the day as per usual. We finished chapter 19 and we got into chapter 30. Somebody was asking me if I actually understand what I'm reading. Les gentils convertis seront comptés avec le peuple d'alliance. Beaucoup de Lamanites et de Juifs croiront en la parole et deviendront un peuple agréable. Israël sera rétabli et les méchants seront détruits. I don't know. How much do I understand? So, et maintenant, and now, voici, behold, mes frères bien-aimés, my beloved brethren, je voudrais vous parler. I would like to speak unto you. Car moi, because I, Nephi, je ne souffrirai pas que vous pensiez que vous êtes plus juste que le seront les gentils. What is this word? Souffrirai. I se pensiez que vous êtes plus juste. Yeah, I don't quite got that one. I don't know the verb. If you don't know the verb in a sentence, then it's hard. Car voici, behold, if you don't keep the commandments of God, si vous ne gardez pas les commandements de Dieu, vous périrez tout de même. I don't know, you'll perish, I guess. Et à cause de paroles qui ont été dites, and because of the speech which they have said, because of the things which they have said, vous ne devez pas penser que les gentils seront totalement détruits. Don't devez, what's devez? Think that the Gentiles will be completely destroyed. Behold, je vous dis que tous les gentils qui se repentiront sont le peuple de l'alliance du Seigneur. Behold, je vous dis, I say unto you that all the Gentiles which repent sont le peuple de l'alliance, are the people of the covenant of the Lord. Et tous les Juifs qui ne se repentiront pas seront rejetés, and all the Jews who do not repent will be rejected. Car le Seigneur ne fait d'alliance qu'avec ceux qui se repentent et croient en son Fils, qui est le sang d'Israël. Car that the Lord does the what? I don't know. The Lord makes covenant with those who repent and believe in the Son, which is this Holy One of Israel. So when I'm reading it in the morning, what I do is I have, well, it's where is it? It's not on this page. It's on my other page. Contractions in French. Maybe it's on this one. So I guess with my French teachers, I couldn't understand est-ce que tu te manques, est-ce que je te manque, and est-ce que tu me manques. So it's like, do I miss you? And this is, do you miss me? So what I usually do is I put the English next to it. I put the English on the right side, and then I put the French on the left side. So it looks like we're on verse 16. C'est pourquoi, wherefore. The things of all nations shall be made known. Les choses de toutes les nations seront, this is a good word, shall be dévoilées, made known. Man, this is not even close to English. Oui, tout sera, yes, yea, all things sera, will be dévoilé. Oh, remember it means oh is de les enfants, de les enfants, meaning all things will be made known to. No, it's aller, to, à les enfants des hommes, to the children of men. Il n'a rien de secret, secret. Il n'a rien de secret. There's nothing which is secret, qui ne sera révélé, which will not be revealed. See, it's difficult when you get the ne and the ne. There's nothing not secret. There's nothing which is secret. Okay, so we got a negative here and then we have a negative here. So how do we say that in English? Rien is nothing. Nothing secret, which will not be revealed. There's nothing which is secret, save it shall be revealed. Yeah. So I think that's a little bit high for my level. Il n'est aucune œuvre des ténèbres qui ne serait manifestée à la lumière. So il n'est aucune. There is no work of darkness. Il n'est aucune œuvre des ténèbres. Ténèbres is darkness. Œuvre, work of darkness, which will not be manifest, will not be brought into light. Et il n'est rien de sealed. This is sealed. Scellé sur la terre, on the earth, which will not be délié, loosed. C'est pourquoi. So it's interesting. So what I do with the tutor is she reads the sentence and she reads the verse, then I read the verse. Usually when she's reading the verse, I'm reading the English. So I can hear her saying it and I try to match the words that she's saying with the English words that I know and then when I go ahead and I read it again, I usually read it slowly. Sometimes I could see that she's playing with her phone or something because I'll read it slow like I'm doing with you right now. I'll just read it slow and I'll look back and forth at the translation. And as you can see, we're in chapter 30 of Second Nephi. First Nephi had 21 chapters, and Second Nephi has like 33 or 34 chapters. So, this has been for months. We've been doing this for months, every morning. And now I'm having 7 lessons a day or 7 lessons a week in the morning. And then in the afternoon, so just now, we just finished our lesson together. And we were reading this this news article right here. And so what I do is I'll copy this news article. Now, sometimes there's some words that or she doesn't know the pronunciation. And whenever we hit like a word, oh, come on, I don't like this new MacBook feature. You have to be very careful where you drag things. And then so it's the same page, and you just click this, and then an English button. The English button disappeared. I don't know what happened. Le journal français facile. I don't know what the heck is going on with that. Because usually, maybe we'll try it this way. Well, I have one here. So if I have one there, then I should be able to do a second one. But for some reason, this one's not changed. Let's just do it like this. So then I'll just click this and then turn it to English. And then push play. pom, 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 pom. Bonjour, bonjour à toutes et à tous. Soyez les bienvenus. Alright, so you can listen to it. It's fine, you can listen, but I'm just doing it with my tutor because it's easier to stay, like, motivated when there's somebody else to talk to. Alright, so she's reading it, it's the same way, she'll read les textes. Okay, so it's I don't know how to say text. Les textes américaines, le monde se prépare au nouveau droit de douane imposé par Donald Trump dans quelques heures. How do you say that? Dans quelques heures, n'en expliquera dans un, un instant Nicolas Fieldman. So she's reading that, and I'm like reading on the right side. So the world, les monts, se prépare is preparing au nouveau for. So O is aller, right? Aller. For sounds like, yeah, aller. Nouveau, new, customs, droit, customs duties, droit de douane, imposé par Donald Trump dans quelques heures. Nicolas Fieldman, dans un instant, nous expliquera. Yeah, so I did that. That's the next step of the journey is to do that. So I did that in the morning, and then I just finished that again in the afternoon. So it's pretty extreme, like doing like an hour of reading in the morning and an hour of reading in French in the evening. And on top of that, I'm still doing my little challenge. So how are we going to get this challenge done? Whew. And I got to go running in about 20 minutes from now. Okay, so I cut and pasted. So my study buddy, she got her answers. She sent in her answers, and I also GPT. So I said, "Hey, ChatGPT, can you read handwriting?" I said, "Yeah, I can read the handwriting." All right, so there you go. We got her handwriting, and then so I just said, "Hey, just give me the answers," because sometimes it's actually a problem because right now I did well. Oh yeah, in addition, so I also listened to this audio. I listened to like a 30-minute lesson, but I didn't read the book. Let's read the book. Bonjour, monsieur. Je voudrais un aller Paris-Marseille, s'il vous plaît. So in this case, un aller, it means a ticket. See, look, un aller simple. It says 单程车票. 单程, it means one way. 车票 means a ticket. So this is a one-way ticket. A one-way ticket, or a ticket one way. Bonjour, monsieur. Je voudrais un aller Paris-Marseille, s'il vous plaît. Vous partez quand? When are you going to leave? Okay, here. So tu pars quand? Je pars en autant cet après-midi. Vous prenez le train à à quelle heure? She wrote that twice. À quelle heure? Nous pourrons à quelle heure vous partez quand? Mardi prochain. Le 5 ans, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15. Le 15, oui, c'est là. Okay, so I'm going like next Monday on the 15th? Yes, it is. So, le matin ou l'après-midi? Le matin. Alors, il y a un train à 7h28, un autre à 8h46 et 9h23. 22. Okay, so obviously that's like there is a train at this time, and there's another train at this time and this time. Le train de 7h28, s'il vous plaît. Oh, je suis désolé. Oh, I'm so sorry, monsieur. Ce train, this train is complète. Complète. It's full. Et le train de 8h46, il est complet aussi? Non, il y a de la place. There's still a place. C'est parfait. It's perfect. Un aller simple ou un aller-retour. You want one-way ticket or a return ticket? Un aller simple en deuxième classe. Voilà, c'est combien? C'est combien? C'est combien? C'est combien? Yeah, so I just went through all the notes. Quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? GDL, huh? I remember in China, this is funny. So one of the first words I learned in Chinese was like, "What time is it?" So this guy where I was working, he told me, he said, "Dude, what you do is you got to go up to somebody and you say darao isya. Darao, it means to what um disturb. It means let me disturb you for a second, or it means a small disturbance. Darauish, yeah. And then he said, you say GDLA. So it's like, what time is it? I said, it's like 100 people. GDLA. So now what I need to do is go to France and say, quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure? Biadash, So this is explaining different times. Now, suddenly what I've realized is like this is how I felt when I was in like fourth grade. Like I was taking French classes in fourth grade. This is exactly the stuff that we were learning in fourth grade. We learned how to tell time. So I just like I don't know. I just didn't really want to spend that much time on telling time. So let's just get the answers. All right, so let's look at her answers. It says tu pars quand? Je pars en avion cet après-midi. So pars, it's what? Tu pars, partez, no, prenez, partez, part, prenez. All right. Let's take a look at the actual. So complete with verbs partir or prendre au présent. Oh, okay. So partir is to part and prendre is to take. Tu partir. Tu pars en avion cet après-midi. Je pars en avion cet après-midi. Okay, so when are you parting? When are you parting? I'm parting on a plane. I'm parting on a jet plane this après-midi, this afternoon. Vous prenez le train à quelle heure? Are you taking the train? What time are you taking the train? Oui, nous prenons à 2h30. Elles partent ce matin. Are they leaving this morning? Oui, elles prennent. Why did it change from part to prennent? Because of the bus. They're taking the bus. Leur bus à 10h moins le quart. So like minus a quarter. So that's 9:45, I guess. Julien part comment? How did Julien part? What does that mean? Il prend un taxi. Okay. Part. Is that how did he leave? He left. He took a taxi. Vous partez à Paris en train? Non, nous prenons la voiture. Nice. So she got all the correct answers. And I can just copy and paste likely. Now she's using the trick. So basically what we decided to do in our challenge was that if you write out things by hand, then you don't have to answer the questions if you don't want. But I'm just like on my last breath for the day. And I just want to get this over with. pars and pars. Tu pars quand? What time are you leaving? Tu pars quand? Vous prenez le train. Are you taking the train? À quelle heure? What time are you taking the train? Nous prenons. It's going to fit. Kind of does fit. Maybe I'll just make it bigger. Okay, that fits. Looks like we're missing one. There. Okay, elles partent ce matin. Oui. Elles prennent leur bus à 10h à moins le quart. And then what? Julien part. In the video, she said part for il, elle, and part for elle avec S. Il prend un taxi. Vous partez à Paris en train. Nous prenons la voiture. All right, next one. Exercise 2. So let's check her exercise 2 out. Conjugation, sur la, mon. What is it saying? Sortie. Okay, so le je soir, tu sors, il, elle, on sort, nous sort. What is sortir? It's a model en partie. I think it means to leave. Sortie. And then we have comprendre. So prendre is to take. Comprendre is to understand. It's just conjugation. Okay, that's really easy because I can just copy this. I'm still wondering how I'm going to do this, all of this conjugation practice. I would say so what happened today was with my tutor is that I actually started talking a little bit. Like I started saying some things. I started talking without using Google Translate. I tried to explain that I played soccer today. And j'ai joué le football, which was pretty awesome, just to say something. This reminds me of my time in China, because in China I was really intense. I was studying so much. And now I'm studying so much again. It's really intense. Like today, I did 2 full hours, full hours with a tutor. And then I listened to the audio. I listened to that lesson, the video for that lesson. And now I'm doing a homework assignment. And I would say that in general, I'm enjoying it. I think that was the key in China, was that I just love, I love Chinese. Now, remember last year when I was making videos and I was like, I hate French. And then this year, I'm studying hour after hour after hour. I think it's because I had two issues. One issue was with Russian, because when I left China, I was not a happy camper. I had some issues with employment because I studied Chinese law in China. And then they were like, well, we can't actually give you a Chinese lawyer license. I was like, what? Okay, fine. They said, you need to go back to Canada and get like a lawyer license from Canada. I was like, okay. And I also was in a very serious relationship, a legal relationship with a woman from China called a marriage. And then she decided she wanted to go back to China. And I didn't want to go back to China. At this time, we were living in Los Angeles or in Silicon Valley. So I was really not happy about that whole experience. So when I started learning Russian, to be honest, I was a little bit like, why am I studying Russian? It's a waste of time. It's all gonna, life is just gonna be terrible, and I'm gonna die a terrible life. I don't know. It's like I was really negative. Oh, interesting. So she wrote this all down. So you're trying to, let's do this actually. Let's take a look at this because I'm sure I can answer all these. Son avion arrivait à quelle heure? À 8 heures moins le quart. Le quart. So it's like 8 o'clock minus quarter. So it means 8:45. This is D. And then Russian was even worse because it's so insanely difficult. I just never imagined a language could be so difficult. It was absolutely insane. Pour Calais, il y a un train à 6h20, 6:20, et un autre 20h17. So that's 20h, 2017. 6h20, c'est parfait. 6h, 6:20. Uh-oh, where is 6:20? 6h, 16. Oh boy, 16. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, which is 8 o'clock, 8:20. I still don't see an 8:20. What the heck is this? Says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Oh, that's 4:20. 20. Okay, that's B. Yeah, so the combination of just really being upset about what happened in China and then the difficulty of Russian led me to not really studying that hard. And then you've seen my channel for the last year. I've been working on this and just I got more and more excited. I think one thing was I found out it wasn't so ridiculously difficult as Russian. So when I realized it wasn't so hard, then that really would help. It was I can read and understand a lot of it, and I can learn how to read it, and then I started enjoying it, and also the content that I was reading. I was enjoying the content that I was reading. Quand passe le bus? Oh, à midi moins 25. À midi, so that's midday, so 12 minus 25. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that even mean? 24 minutes to noon? Good. C is E. What is wrong with this dog? Good. What are you doing, buddy, bud? Come on. Is he too small for you? Hey, buddy, bud. Come on. Come here, buddy, bud. He wants to go for a run. He knows it's time for a run. I let him outside, and he's been running around with all his friends all day long. And now I need to... Come here, buddy, bud. Cody, come on. Gordon. Gordon, come on. Yeah, he wants to go for a run. All right, let's finish this. He's not interested in coming in, even with treats. Okay, what have we got left? On va au cinéma à 4h30. 4h. 1, 2, 3, 4h30. 4:30? No, à 4h30. I'll be at the dentist at that time. 4h. 1, 2, 3, 4h30. Demi, that's supposed to be 4:30. All right, that's A. And then the other thing is, I've really enjoyed my tutors. So, they're like always happy to make the money. My tutors are living in war zones. It's called Lebanon. 8h4. 8h8:15. Let's see. So they're like pretty excited about the prospects of making some money. It's not easy to make money these days. All right, so we're done the challenge. I told you what I did today. Look who shows up. So actually, it's not my dog. It's my dog's friend. His name is, this guy's name is No Daddy. Hello. Say hello to everyone. This is not my Gordon. This is his best friend. His best friend's name is No Daddy. Hello, No Daddy. And they both want to go running. So thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.